Hey everyone, enjoy the show.
Hey folks, works pretty good, huh? So this is another one of the trade stimulators that I got out of the big load that I purchased. We're doing the same thing to all of these. What we're doing is we're bringing them in, we're completely washing them down really good, get all the old smoke, all the old dirt off of them. Then we're going through them and completely servicing them. The nice thing about buying stuff from us is it works as though it was intended. That's the whole idea. So we like to bring these things back alive. This works the way it did when it came out from the factory. This is a really cool one. It was the only one out of the big load that I got that was actually for beer. So this one you gambled for beer or cash. It just depended on how you wanted to get paid in many cases. But this was an unusual one. It's a 1935 Pace, P-A-C-E, the Cardinal. This, once again, is a penny, nickel, dime, quarter machine, so it would empty your pockets if you came in, had a few beers, want to do some gambling. So the way clearly that it works, you put your coin in. We're going to run a quarter through it right now. So this one, we'll take a close-up here, but what happens here is that it says 4, and if it said B-E-E-R, you got 4 beers. So you had, or and then there was some little goofy funny sayings on here just to kind of amuse you, right? So right there, I won 4 beers. 4 beers, that's what that meant, 4 beers. Now every time you played this, you could gives you a gumball, right? That was to give you something in trade to make it legal and not illegal gambling because you got something in trade. As well as right here, as you see, I played a nickel, my last pull. I'm going to run a penny through it, okay? So this will show you the last coin played, okay? So if you hit 4 beers, the bartender would come over and he'd say, well, what'd you play? Well, I played a penny. You go, okay, that's good for 1 beer. If you played a quarter, obviously it had to be commensurate with the amount of money you played for the prizes. So I would probably say you had to play a nickel in this at the time to get a free beer or a beer. 4 beers, if you played 1 nickel, hit 4 beers, he'd give you 4 beers. So on and so forth. But this could empty your pockets. Then once the bartender paid you in beers or in coin, then he would push this button and it would drop off that last coin. Okay, so now it's gone. He's paid you. Game goes on. Anybody, you can keep playing it. Anybody else that wants to play it can come up. Great gambling game. It was, gosh, maybe 15 or 20% of the cost of a real working, let's say, 30s payout mill slot machine. Except if you bought one of those, it took up a lot of room. You could only play one denomination through it. This takes all, penny, nickel, dime, and quarter. Just a great little trade simulator. 1935 Pace. It's got, what's that?
The guy behind the camera's got a question. You're telling me that the guy had to sit there, the player, and wait for the bartender to clear out that coin after every pull?
Oh, no, no, no. It cleared itself, see? Let's do it again. Come on over here. Let's answer your question. Okay, so I'm going to play the quarter, okay? There's your quarter, right? Oh, I didn't win. Now I'm going to play a dime. Here we go. Watch. Now, see, the dime goes in, the quarter goes away.
Okay, so the only interaction that the bartender had when there was a winner.
Correct.
And again, this is the difference between a trade stimulator and a slot machine. No ability to jackpot pay out.
Right. They didn't pay out. It was everything was a hand pay. But you could just play this game. You only talked to the guy, and it was no big deal. He's right up there. Hey, Bill, get your ass over here. I just got 4 beers. Oh, not again, Bob. That's the way it was, right? This was a great game. Took all the denominations. People loved these. They were very, very popular. They were real money makers for the bars. But 1935, beer-themed, great little machine. Gives out a gumball every time. Once again, we washed it. All the paint on its original colors. We went right over and did all the original covers. This is where you load your gumballs. Okay, we'll shoot you a still picture of the inside of it, which is nice and clean. Just a great little game. Somebody's going to love this. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. folks, how you doing today? So we really want to tell you we appreciate you watching our videos. We've done about 1,600 of them to date, and you guys respond very nicely to it, and we really appreciate it. So if you like them, man, smash the subscribe button, right? Boom, hit the subscribe button and click on the reminder button, and if you do that, you will get reminded. There's a little bell there. Click on that. What we'd like you to do is make comments, and please make sure you share it with your friends. You guys are taking us to the top of the YouTube channel, and if you do those 3 things, you'll be able to see us real time, especially if you hit the bell to remind you. It'll come up every time on your phone. We try to do a lot of fun stuff for y'all, and we appreciate you watching our videos. So let's smash it, let's grab it, let's watch them, let's comment, let's send us comments, share it with your friends. If you do that, you'll take us to the top, and we would really appreciate it.
These are Mantiques. Antique, Mantique. These guys sell Mantiques. This is their store.
We're bringing stuff every day, in and out, in and out, in and out. We're shaking and baking.
These are their customers.
Give me the rundown on the GMC.
This lived in a bar in Ghent in Belgium.
Follow Jim and Jeff from 9 to 5 or after hours as they buy, sell, and restore the coolest stuff for the coolest collectors worldwide.